is starting, and we are going to open up the game. Slide this over here. Got 400 likes last time. Let's see if we can get 1,000 like the other one. Open. Game is starting. I don't have the chat started. F11. I have to move Social Stream Ninja. Okay. Minimize, 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 minimize. This needs to pin. Slide it over to OBS right there. Minimize. Okay. Give your world a glow up. I already have it. F11. All right. And we are almost live. Go live. And we are live. Hey everyone, welcome to Giuseppe. Hey everyone, this is Two Friends Eat Gaming. I'm Giuseppe. Today we're starting episode 13 of the Hardcore Bedrock Survival series. We're going to go through the list of add-ons like we normally do. If you like the setup we got going, you can follow along. All right, as you can tell, today is probably going to be a short one. I've got David, my son, who's going to be logging on, and he's going to be playing. He's going to bring me back from the dead. So this is Hardcore Survive. Last episode, recap, when exploring in a cave. Had a bit of a mishap, and then Johnny, trying to get me back, ended up getting unalived as well. So David collected the roses in the head, and he's going to be bringing us back, or at least bringing me back, so we can start the episode and start exploring. But here's the add-ons. We got Dark UI from Bedrock Tweaks. It's a website. Check it out. They're cool. Hardcore Revive, free add-on by JakeCCz. This is how we're able to bring people back on the realm, because it's a multiplayer hardcore realm. So you got to go out, get the stuff, bring people back. We're using actions and stuff for our texture pack. Common Sense for our additional behavior packs. Improves things like you could have two people riding a horse. It allows for offhand use of items, torches, stuff like that. Again, free. Check them out. Realistic biomes. Inventory Manager Light to organize chests. Land claim. And we added gravestones recently, because if people are going to be getting unalived, we don't want the items to disappear. Make it a little easier on them, and not have the pressure of somebody have to run and get their stuff and put it in a chest. So it is what it is. I asked chat in the previous game. Everyone who was talking and watching the stream said that was fair, so we're keeping it. Brewing guide lets us see what the items are for brewing, so we don't have to be looking at our phones, right? Everybody does that. This makes it easier. Quality of life. Trading helper. You get to see all the trades, because who wants to see me break a lectern a million times in order to get the right trades, right? So behavior packs. Same thing, except we have the unalive counter, so we can see how many times people have been unalived. Right now, Johnny's got the high score at 6. Not making fun of him. Craftable dragon egg. Everybody gets a dragon egg. They just have to, 1, revive the dragon if they're not the first person. 2, get a dragon breath. So you got to remember to bring bottles. And 3, hey, Scoot, welcome. Thanks for watching the stream. Just going through the different add-ons. Craftable dragon egg. We're going to also do fast mine carts. So that way people can, actually use mine carts and not have them be slow as molasses. So good stuff. All right, let's get started. He's already waiting for me on the realm, so I feel bad for making him wait, but we're gonna make this fun. We're gonna have some fun with it. All right. Out of all the holiday Red Bull flavors, this was the most interesting. It's not my favorite. It's Fuji apple and ginger. Definitely tastes like the flavors that it says it is. But I think I like the fall one better. The fall one was like white peach. It was very good out of all the energy drinks. So, all right, loading up. Oh, I forgot to do one more thing. If I'm going to be streaming, I got to make sure I'm streaming everywhere. All right, so we're going to... You're on YouTube. Cool. All right, share the screen. Bam. All right. So now we are live. So let's make sure. Okay. Let's do this. All right. If you can, it's nighttime. Try to go upstairs and go to sleep. So that way you don't end up accidentally getting unalived on the process of bringing me back. There's a lot of zombies. There's a ton of creepers, so you want to be careful. Off we go. All right. Okay. Now you're going to get out of the house. And you're going to want to go to you go down the stairs, turn right. Go straight. Keep going. Okay. And then what you're going to want to do, turn left. You want to go around the chicken cooker. So go to the left side, go straight, and you'll see the altar, right? So there's an altar here. If you turn to your right, behind you, you're going to see there's a barrel. Open the barrel, and there should be 4 wither roses, right? Get 4 of them, and place them on the soul sand. Careful not to touch them, because you're going to end up getting unalived yourself. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next you're going to do is go back to the barrel or the chest and look for a fence post. Hey, it's Too Fashy. Welcome back. Yes. I am getting revived because last episode me and Johnny got unalived and we ended the stream because we had no one to bring us back. But today, we got someone to bring us back. Oh, I'm doing all right. Rock on. All right, so you got the mob head. Do you have the fence post? All right, and you check the chest and the barrel. There's no fence post. All right, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to... is there any wood in any of them? All right. All right, so go back to my base. If you go down to the basement of my house, you're going to see that there is... a fence, a chest with a wooden block. That's all my wood items. Grab yourself a fence post and then bring it back to the altar. Just one. What do you need? Today, what's on the agenda, Too Fashy, is we're gonna be going into the caves where I got unalived. I'm going to try to get my items back because I have a grave. Thanks to you. And I'm going to try to find some diamonds. I need some diamonds because I want to get my armor set up. In the center, yes. And then, very carefully, you're going to want to aim to the very top of the fence and place the head on there. Once you put the head on there, it's going to bring me back. But you got to be careful not to get lit on fire. There you go. Alright. You should be fine. You should have enough health. You're not gonna... There you go. Alright. So thanks for bringing me back. You can log off now if you want. I know you want to play on the friendly realm. And I very much appreciate it. Alright, cool. Then you don't have to. But I appreciate you bringing me back. Now, I have to get some armor. And we're off to get my items. Nice thing about the gravestone is it gives you a chest, a map that tells you where your stuff is. Later, bro dog. Alright, so let's get some armor. Feather falling 4. That would have been helpful, yes, the other day. Projectile protection. Yes, please. Yup, projectile protection. And let's do some fire protection. So this should be good just to get us to where we need to go. Oh, I needed leggings, not another set of boots. Let's do... Do I have any good leggings here with protection? No, I don't. I do not. So let's get just the regular copper one. That works. And food. We need a little bit of food. Let's take some bread. We're not going too far. I somewhat remember where I went. Yeah, at least I won't lose it due to the map. It's just trying to get down there safely and not ending up in a situation where, like, you know, I don't make it to my items before I get unalive. It's really frustrating, too, because I was in there. I heard there was the sound. I turned around and I put my shield up, and it still got me. I had my shield up, but I guess it just was like I didn't have it directly in front of me, so it still got me. Very frustrating, especially because I did a good job at like surviving a bunch of other hazards and stuff. But we'll do better today. We'll do better today. Oh, then we got Craft Gamer PvP YYT watching as well. Thanks for watching. Got a couple of my regulars on. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. So, if I remember which way I went, I believe it was this way. And I really did kind of lose myself. Don't remember the exact place I went. At one point, I was just running around like a madman, just torching everything up. So we just gotta follow where my torches were and hope for the best. Alright? But yeah, while I'm looking for stuff, let's talk about food. You know, that's my thing, right? Two friends eat, talk about food and stuff. Alright, there's no torches down there, so I definitely did not go that way. And I did not come prepared. I did not bring blocks. I should have brought some netherrack so I can actually climb my way out. Or at least a torch. But what am I doing? I can actually see where I went. -35, -22. You know what? Let's be adventurous. Let's see if this leads me to where I want to go. Because look, there's some lights, right? So I had to... Oh, it's just glow lights. And my number's going up. So that's not the way I want to go. So let's keep going down. I don't have any weapons. Yeah, I did not plan this out very well, did I? So. Okay. Yeah, no. I want to go this way. Alright, let's see. Will I be okay? Am I gonna... Poor planning on my part. This is awful. Oh, I got 1,000 likes. Thank you, friends. Very much appreciated. Well, not gonna... You guys are gonna be entertained. Right? Last thing I want is something showing up behind me. I have materials. I could have made weapons. I have weapons. I just... Again... I definitely pulled a noob move, and I didn't actually come prepared. This is just poor life decisions here. Like, what am I even doing? I'm running around in nothing but armor. No weapons. And I don't have a way to get out, because I was in such a rush to get started. I didn't even bother to bring anything else with me. This is so bad. Alright, you know what? We'll make do with what we can. Just hope and pray nothing bad happens. I'm just afraid that something's gonna pop up behind me and I'm gonna get unalived again. That's probably what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna end up having something spawn near me because it's dark. No torches. Like, what was I even thinking? What was I thinking? This is so... I can't... There's nothing here. There's nothing here. How am I gonna get out of here? Oh, man. I really got myself into a mess, haven't I? All right. All right. Well, looks like I'm digging myself out. Yeah, I wanted my stuff so much. Exactly. I don't even have a stack of dirt. Man, I am so unprepared for anything right now. Oh my goodness. And this is even like anything. I can't like parkour my way out of this either. I have to like mine with my hand to get out of this. Man. Maybe I'll be lucky. Let's head on in this direction. Well, at least you're gonna be entertained. You can't say you're not, because this is, you know, watch how dumb I am, and not be able to get my stuff back. All right. Goodness, I don't even know how to attack this. It's gonna be me punching stones for the whole episode. This is like what not to do when you're trying to get your stuff back. Maybe I'll be lucky. Maybe we'll have someone else from the stream, like from the realm, come online and kind of like help me out. I'm so mad at myself right now. I'm literally digging myself out of a grave that I got myself into. So. All right, so yeah, let's talk about holiday stuff, right? There's a lot of holiday specials, food. Today I was talking to my friends from work about Starbucks and how Starbucks have all these special flavored coffees. One of my favorite is the chestnut praline. So good. The chestnut praline is definitely one of my favorite. Everyone goes crazy for like pumpkin spice. Oh, pumpkin spice this, pumpkin spice that. You know what? I like pumpkin spice. I'm basic. Yams today and chai. What about yams? There's yam flavored coffee? What you talking about? Yams. I know they have chai. Chai is good. I like chai. You know that if they add a shot of espresso, it makes it a dirty chai? First time I went, I had a friend. Her name was Joji, who worked at Starbucks. And when I went to go grab a coffee, she was like, oh my gosh, they're trying to make us sell extra shots of espresso with our chais. And I'm like, okay, that doesn't sound bad. It's like, yeah, but they want us to say, hey, do you want to make it dirty? And then they'll say, really? Like what? Like with this? Like what do you mean? It's like, I can add espresso for it. I'm like, yeah, sure. It's like, how dirty do you want it? I'm like, oh my god, that is so inappropriate. And they're having you do this, and they're like, yeah, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it was bad. But anyway, I don't think they do that anymore. At least I would hope not. Shout out to my friend Joji. Haven't seen her in a while. I miss her. She's cool. All right. Let's see. I mean, slowly but surely we're getting out. You would laugh. I mean, I laughed because I was saying it. I was playing along, but she was not amused at all. It's like, Giuseppe, really? I'm like, I'm sorry. Okay, you know what? We're making progress. Look, there's the torches. All right, chat. I'm going to let you decide. Should we go in? Should we keep going into the deep dark here and see if I can find my grave? I mean, we know where we need to go. Or should I turn around, head back, and get some more supplies? Right? Go right? All right. YOLO. Well, actually, literally not YOLO because I got brought back, 3 times now? All right. We're heading in the direction of where my items should be. We can see that there are torches here, so this was definitively the way that I went. And there's some deep dark over there. Oh no! No, no! No, 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 no! Where did all these zombies come from? My goodness. Alright, you know what? No, I'm going back. I'm getting weapons. I don't even have a sword, and I heard a piece of my armor break. We are not playing this game today. There's nobody online. There's no way of me. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. No, no. Oh, no, no, no. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Come on. How many hits is it going to take you out, dude? Get out. Stop. I can't have anything spawn behind me. All right. We are not playing today. Yeah, we're going to learn to be prepared. Follow the Boy Scouts model. Be prepared. I am not. You know what? I'd rather be like Scar from The Lion King. That's one of my favorite villain songs from any Disney movie. Be prepared. Be prepared. Anyway. Yeah, that's where I came from. There has to be an easier way. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what? I hope he drops that. Because that's gonna... Oh, no. No, 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 no. Gotta look out behind me. Please be the only one here. Please. He hits me once, I'm done. That shovel does a ton of damage. Goodness, how many hits does this take? Twenty hearts these guys got. So that's 20 hits. I gotta keep looking behind me. Got him. All right, we have a weapon. We have a weapon. We're good. We're good. We're good for now. We're good. All right. All right. That water leads nowhere. There's a creeper over there. We don't want to mess with him. I wish there was a way to get up there. If we can find some dirt or even gravel. I think I saw gravel over here. If I can get some gravel with the shovel, then we can actually make some progress to get out of here. All right. Let's see. Go ahead. Hey, Super Joystick Bros. What up? Honored to have you watching the stream. Shout out. Another gaming guy. Another gamer. Another streamer. Really cool dude. Friends with my buddy Johnny, who's also on the stream. Shout out to him. Check out his TikTok as well if you get a chance. All right. All right. We need to find gravel. That's what we need to do. All right. I need to be more careful. I'm being super reckless, and I cannot afford to be reckless right now. All right. Please let there be some gravel somewhere. You know what? I have a way out of here, so let's check if there's gravel down here. I think I saw gravel around here. Is there gravel here? Nope, no gravel. So gravel over here. Nope! Nope! But there's something else here that I don't want. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. He's following me. That's not good. Gotta get out of here. Alright, 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 alright. My heart's racing right now. Okay, he's not following me. Is there any creepers over here? No, but there's torches over there. Okay, leap of faith. Leap of faith. Ugh, made it! Oh! Alright, good. Good, 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 good. Oh, I hear skeletons. And I see gravel. Yes, gravel will be our savior. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. I don't have much help. I don't want to fall where there's no water. Then I will not make it. Okay. Torches. Torches. Alright, where am I? Let's check. Where is my grave? All right. I'm actually near where my grave is. I mean, at this point, I should be able to make it. Let's attack this guy with the shovel. Get some more rotting flesh. I'm resorting to eating rotting flesh, even though I have a chicken cooker. I could have brought a full stack of chicken. I had to be lazy and try to rush my way through this. All right. I can't run either, because if I run, unless I have to. All right, let's go this way. I have a feeling this is the way we need to go. A lot of baddies that way. Nope, that's the wrong direction. I can't run because I'm gonna run out of stamina, and that would be bad. This is the opposite direction that I want to go. God, look at all these mobs. Alright, I gotta try to get back. This is nowhere for me to be. There's plenty of gravel, though, so let's get the gravel. No, I don't even have food. I'm gonna starve to death. This is on, like, this is hardcore. I'm on hard. If I run out of like hunger bars, that's it. I'm gonna starve and that's it. Game over. This will be the shortest stream I've ever had, and I don't want to do that to you guys. But again, suspense, right? Are you not entertained? Marcus Aurelius. I don't like that. I heard him. I heard a zombie. There he is. Trying to be sneaky. Trying to be a sneaky sneak. I heard you. Got him. Alright. I have 52. Let's see if I can get a full stack of these before the shovel breaks. Boom. Alright. Stack of gravel. This should be good enough. Uh-oh. That should be good enough for me to climb out. There's a baby zombie there I need to watch out for. Yeah, let's get out of here. Climb out. Watch there be a creeper waiting for me up here. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Scary stuff. Alright. Tons of torches. There's some daylight. Alright, that's our way out. Let's head on that way. The big drop, I know, right? Gotta remember, that's the way we came from, so that's the way we want to go back, because it's in the right area. And I saw some diamonds, so I want to get those diamonds. So let's head on out. Come out of here. I will be better prepared this time. Really close calls. Swim. Swim. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. But yeah, back to our original food talk. What's your guys' favorite holiday special stuff? You know what's really good? You know what's one of my favorite things? The McDonald's holiday pies. Those things are fire. Like, they're like filled with custard. They've got like a sugar coating on it. It's got little sprinkles. Yes, McDonald's for the win. W for McDonald's. Agreed. Those are like my favorite holiday like special things. They have like the cherry cream. They have the strawberry cream. They have the blueberry cream. F all that. The holiday pie, best one they got. 100%. 100%. You like the Whataburger fries? Pies? I haven't had the Whataburger fries. I've been to a Whataburger, but I've never had the Whataburger fries. So, is it really that good? got food. We got food. We can heal up. I'm going to put all of this chest and stuff away. All right, I've got those other armors there for this exact reason. Let's see. Yep. Let's take the stuff off. Off. Throw them back up there. I'm going to make an iron sword and an iron pickaxe. I mean copper sword and a copper pickaxe. So we're not wasting materials here. And how many sticks can I get with this bamboo? 16. All right, 16 works. You know what? I have like a whole stack and a half. Let's just take a few extra just in case. Bonnie just made cinnamon sugar focaccia bread, and I think it tops anything I've ever had. Yeah, no, a good cinnamon focaccia is very yummy. Do they put, like, did you do icing on it? I hope you did, because the icing is really good. I like when used tastefully. Too much icing can be a little bit, like, much, and then it overpowers everything. But if you have, like, a nice tasteful amount, oh, you know she did. Nice. Yeah, that's good stuff. Good stuff. Someone at work today brought some tiramisu, and I was very happy about that. Tiramisu's great. Only feedback I had is that I don't think they dipped the lemon fingers, not lemon fingers, the lady fingers in the coffee or the espresso long enough, so they were a little bit on the dry side. But overall, tiramisu, top notch. All right, there we go. Copper sword, copper pickaxe, copper shovel, because the iron one's going to break real soon. And an axe, in case we run into the sword breaks, right? And I have a full set of armor up there. Okay. Good. Yeah, let's get my armor. I believe it's this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Okay, we're good to go. Off we go. If you were on a train, what noise would your train make? Oh, if I were a train. That's a good question, chat. If I was a train, what kind of noise would I make? I don't know. I feel it'd be like I'd be one of those like food trains. Like, have you ever heard how they have like these trains where you go in for the ride, but their specialty is they'll have like some type of gourmet chef on board, and they'll make you like a full course meal. And so you're like eating in the dining part and looking out the window, seeing the countryside, the mountainside, and they'll have like food and stuff. I think it would go like yum yum or something like food related like that. I don't know. Is that a good answer? You like that answer? I'm being honest. That's probably what I would do. Have it say yum yum or have the whistle sound like that. Oh, no problem. Thanks for the question. All right, chat. Let's go head out. See if we can find my stuff. We already have a general idea where it is. I saw some diamonds. I'm not going to be able to mine it with the copper pickaxe. Has to be iron or better. You know what? Let's fix that. I want those diamonds. That's the whole reason why I ended up going in the cave. So, there. 3 pieces of iron. I don't even have wood. Oh my goodness. Like, again, unprepared Charlie here. Alright, let's head down this way. This was where we went. I don't have a shield, so I'm gonna be helpless. What's my favorite Starbucks drink? I think I said it earlier. I don't know if you were there, but my favorite Starbucks drink was the chestnut praline. The chestnut praline latte is so good. Lavender matcha, that's the one that you think you like? Yeah, lavender matcha is pretty nice. There's so many mobs down here. How am I supposed to safely get to where I need to go with all these mobs? And I don't even have my chest on me. I mean, my map on me. Can't put it there. Alright, you know what? You're getting sliced to bits. Get over here. Okay. So ideally, I want to go in this direction because my stuff is over there actually. Should have brought torches. Later, bud. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. All right, you know what? Let's run. I got the food to cover it. Oh, there's a baby zombie. Gotta be careful with that. Oh no. Oh no. That's one. All right, we gotta be careful not to set it off again. All right, am I going the right way? Did we lose them? All right, let's see. We're going in the right direction. We don't want to set off any more of those things. Did not bring any torches. Bad idea. But today's mission is get back my stuff. We don't get anything else done. As long as I get back my stuff, I think that's going to be a win for today. Yes, this is the direction we want to go. Oh no. I'm going to get outnumbered here. Whoa. Where did you come from? All right, run. We're not gonna, you know what? We're gonna do this. There we go. I can't reach. When in doubt, noob stack, right? Alright. Alright. That worked. Man, I don't know how I feel about this. You know what? This is not a bad idea. Let's safely be up high enough and take a look at where -22, -35. What's that first number? 397. So I need to go in the direction 397. Am I supposed to go that way? Look at all these guys. Alright. I think I'm supposed to go that way. Or is it that way? 397, right? Yep, I have to go that way. Alright. I think this is the direction I'm supposed to be going. I see there's a creeper there, so we gotta be careful. Yup, keep running. Yup, this is the way I need to go. 397. 397. Alright. There's a skeleton there. I need to... I'll kill this one. Got him. Alright. Gotta be careful. I heard a creeper just now. Alright. We gotta be safe. So let's do this. Good. Alright. 397, -22. Whoa. Get over here. 397, -22, was it? -22. Alright. Once I get to where I need to go, should I dig straight down? Due to no seasoning. Negative 22. Alright, you know what? Let's dig straight down. I know that's usually a bad idea, but I think that's going to work in this case. Number one rule of Minecraft, never dig straight down, right? But for the most part, I know what's under here. So I should be safe. There were no lava pools. I just got to get down to the right level and then head in the direction of where my grave is. Oh, what would Minecraft food taste like? Yeah, it'd be a little bland. There's no salt. There's no seasoning. I agree with you. It would be kind of bland. Out of all the stuff that they have, though, probably salmon. Salmon has a good flavor to it. And, oh, there I am. Here we are. We're here. All right. This is where my grave is. Bam! Look at that. All right. Cool. So, let's dump whatever I don't need. Okay, and let's get my stuff. Boom. All right. Cool. You know what? Sure. We'll go chainmail. We'll rock the chainmail today. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Leave me alone. Alright. Yep. Where's my shield? There's my shield. Alright, we're dumping the copper stuff. I don't have room for everything. Don't need 2 bows. Don't need the copper stuff. Don't need the rail. What can we put in the bundles here? Definitely need the torches. Don't need the gravel. Don't need the sword. Don't need the pickaxe. Don't need the axe. Don't need that shovel. Don't need the leggings. Alright, we got everything. Yup. You know what? I wouldn't mind that extra shovel, because if I can combine it with the other one, then I can get a better shovel. There we go. Alright. Okay, let's go somewhere safe. And look, diamonds. Perfect. Let's torch this up. Let's heal up. What would Minecraft food taste like in real life? I think it would be smoky, though, due to being cooked in the furnace. Yeah. I mean, it's literally called a smoker. Literally called a smoker. Not cool. Not cool. Alright, we need to heal. That was very rude, sir. I was having a conversation with my chat. Very, very rude. Okay. Okay. Alright, I need it. Yeah, so disrespectful. 100%. Put that in there. Like, excuse me, sir. This was an A-B conversation. And I'll see you next Tuesday. Alright. Good. Healed. I'm pretty sure if I didn't have that protection on my legging, that would have been the end of me. All right, let's organize this mess that I have here. that can go in one of these bundles. Let's put it in there. Yes. That's going to go in there. That's going to go in there. Don't need this chest plate. I don't know why I still have it, but we're getting rid of it. Building blocks, torch, food, more food. Don't need this anymore. We'll stick it in there. Oh, no, I went a little heavy on this. You know what? Let's throw these in there. I like running my bundles on the right side of my thing. Where's my water? Did I not? I didn't bring any water. Okay, sticks. Bow above my sword. Fishing rod above my pickaxe. Let's put my ores up here. Bed over here. I think that's pretty good. I think I got my loadout set up how I usually like to have it. Cool. Don't want or need this. What I do want is this thing. It's only one. Oh no, there's two. Nice. Is there any more hiding over here? You always want to dig around just in case there's like a little extra cluster just hiding around. Nah, we're good. Let's climb out. Don't need this. Okay. Nothing here. Alright, we're full on exploring now, friends. Alright, chat, let's check it out. Still no full still no full mine shafts. Just bits and pieces. Yeah, I remember there was a poisonous spider spawner here. Got rid of that real quick. Nothing around here. I mean, as far as mine shafts go, this one's pretty boring. Look at this. It's just running around in circles. Pretty lame if you ask me, honestly. Okay, he's trying to get me to look at him. Diamonds. Yes. There's also creepers. Take care of him. There we go. Thank you. He helped. Okay, we've got 4 diamonds. To get diamond leggings, we need 7, right? Because like I said, we're building my optimal survival setup, which is a turtle helmet, diamond leggings, gold chest plate, and leather boots. So we're just gathering the materials to have the optimal survival setup. What I feel is optimal, right? I don't even know how to get out of here. Let's keep looking for more diamonds. you happen to see any chat that I missed, be sure to tell me. Oh, there's one over here. There's also an amethyst over there. We should get some amethyst crystals. Those are going to come in handy. Alright, let's get diamonds. Look at this. Perfect. Awesome. This guy's looking for trouble. He just wants me to stare at him so bad. Ain't gonna happen, bud. Sorry. Like, look at him! He literally wants me to, like, start problems with him. Fine. You want some? Come get some. You did this to yourself, bud. Let's hope we get a Ender Pearl. Really? What a coward. He's like all up in my business and now he doesn't. Yeah, now he's gonna get got. Exactly. Gotcha. That's what you get. Alright. How many diamonds we got? 7. Alright, you know what? Step 1. Get better leggings. So these creepers don't get the jump on me. There we go. That alone. Nope! Nice try. Thanks for the XP, though. Alright. I almost got. Dang. Okay, that goes there. Don't need the tough. Don't need the extra cobblestone. Put that in there. Get out of here. Don't need you. Alright. Step 1 complete. Got our diamond leggings. Let's go get some of that amethyst. That's going to be helpful later. Okay. Here we go. Some of these crystals. Is there any mature ones? This one's mature, right? Yep. Got some of these. Got some of those. These are still little baby ones. They're not going to drop anything if I break them, right? Whoops. Yeah, no, see? They don't drop anything. Yeah, you know what? Let's leave this here. There you go. Alright. Dang it. Yeah, there you go. He's too scared to fight. He wasn't too scared to keep teleporting literally within my face, though. Definitely looking for a fight. Didn't want to finish it. Alright. Let's keep exploring. See if we can... There has to be an ancient city around here somewhere. There has to be. Just with all of this... Oh, more diamonds. Yes, please. Get myself a diamond pickaxe, because I don't have one yet. So I just need 3 of these. Okay. Wish there was more in these abandoned mine shafts. There has to be more than this. No way it's this lame of a thing. Oh, I think we found an entrance. You know what? There. checking. And when you see me going like this, it's because I'm checking the chat. Fortunately, I have chat on my second monitor, which is away from where I'm actually playing. So I have to remember to be extra careful when I'm looking away. Where we are. Haha. Thought you can hide it from me. I got you. Achoo! Excuse me. Jeez. Okay, I got enough for a diamond pickaxe. Sweet. Let's keep exploring. Lame 8. Yeah, it's a little bit on the... Well, I mean, there's some diamonds. We're getting some diamonds here, so... Can't be that bad. Look at this. I take it back. Easy diamonds. Could be better, though. As a mine shaft, not so much. But as a place to get diamonds, it's doing all right. More to explore. All right, now we're talking. See, this is what I was expecting when I find a mine shop. I wanna see treasures. Don't need redstone. I've got plenty. That's a whole lot of lava, my friend. Let's do something about that. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. Luckily, that did not end poorly for me. It could have. Yeah, I'm just gonna nope right out of this. No fire resist for me, so... Nope. No thank you. No gracias. I wish there was some water, though. I could use some water right about now. Oh! Found a minecart. Maybe there's gonna be something good in it. I partially regret what I did earlier, but, you know, it's fine. Bread. Don't need it. Torches I need. Sure. Yeah. Beetroot. Beetroot's gonna be helpful. I like red dye. Red dye. No bueno. Yeah, exactly. Lava no es bueno si uno no tiene algo para protegerse. Yo ni tengo agua. ¿Eres hispano? ¿Hablas español? O fala portugués? I don't know Portuguese. That's pretty much... I'm sure I butchered that, too. Let me just check something real quick. Okay. I hear spiders. It's not good. Alright, there's nothing here. I thought someone texted me. I was hoping it was Johnny. But alas, was not. We already went that way. Yeah, this doesn't really lead much. Doesn't lead anywhere. Okay. Let's head on over this direction. Oh, what's attacking me? Where am I getting shot at? Okay, where are you? Oh, I'm getting out of here. I'm not risking it. Maybe there's a way out this way. I'll tell you one thing. Vibrant visuals really makes this all look so beautiful. I mean, they're like, I'm not crazy, right? Yesterday in chat, I was talking about how if you find a bunch of skulk and there's no mobs being spawned, usually that means you're near an ancient city. Because there's no mobs that spawn in ancient cities. Yeah, they look like stars. It's beautiful. I love it. Almost makes it almost like crazy how before there was any type of like... Oh! That's one. We get two more. Yeah, we're not messing with these two. Carefully avoid them. Oh. Did we find it? I think we found it, chat. We found the ancient city. Yes. All right. Now we got to be extra super careful. You don't want to set off the those things again. All right, let's find a safe place to... Ooh. Should I open the chest? Should we risky? Let's check if there's any more of those screechers. There's no screechers, and I can open this safely. We'll at least loot one chest. Yeah, I don't want to spawn a warden. That's why we're being extra careful, looking around. I don't see any I don't see any screechers around here. Let's see. Unbreaking 3, mending, very nice. Protection 3, very good. Got some more amethyst shards. Got some skulk. Blue torches, skeleton bones. Regeneration. I don't have room for a majority of this stuff. I don't need tuft, so let's get rid of that. Bones are useful, so we're definitely taking those. I can't believe I have Unbreaking 3 and Mending leggings. Taking the lead. Sure. Already have the music. No, I don't have this music disc. Johnny has that music. I don't have that music disc. And we'll come back for those later. Alright. We need to find a way to get out of here safely. And figure out a way to dig our way out. So I'm going to pick a direction. And I'm just going to mine my way out of here. Should I do a spiral staircase? I think I should do a spiral staircase. Actually, that's what those torches are for, right? That looks nice. I like that. I think that works. Alright. Up we go. Yep. All the way at -48. This is going to take forever. And I did not think that through. I don't have any torches. Don't need gravel. Do need torches. Torches more important than gravel. And up we go. That's cool. Leave a torch there. We'll have to come back after I get a full armor set. Because honestly, I know it won't matter for the most part. But I do want to get my armor set. I do want to go into the nether. I do want to be able to get blaze rods to make potions. And exploring this is going to be a million times easier with Potion of Night Vision. So, we're going to do that. This is just going to take a bit. Perfect. It's time to make that diamond pickaxe. Bam. Nice. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, I mean, I know how to handle him. Usually what I do is that if I do go down there and I accidentally spawn a warden, ender pearls are your friends. Just pick a direction that's away from the warden, specifically a place you've already explored, and chuck the ender pearl in that direction. If you do a far enough throw and it doesn't hit anything on the way, you'll be able to, like, chuck yourself far enough away for him to not hear you or follow you, and then you can... Well, that's not good. There's one nearby. And the problem is, I don't know where it is. What should I do, chat? What should I do? So far, we've heard it go twice. I think the first one was not 10 minutes ago. I'm protected already, but it's... if we're this close... I mean, oh my goodness. Should I go out and try to find it? It's 12:35. Yeah, that's more dangerous. He can blast, but the thing is, he can blast me through walls. It's gonna go off because of the sound. That's the thing. So if I mine again, it's gonna go off. I think I need to go back home the way I came from. I have enough torches So I can basically head back home. Or I can wait 10 minutes. You know what? Let's go exploring for 10 minutes. As long as I don't set it off for 10 minutes, that means I can go ahead, because that's how it works. Every time it makes that noise, right? Every time it makes that noise, I get a 10-minute before it goes down again. So let's use the 10 minutes to explore and see what else we can find over here in this city. So 12:35, we go back and mine again. Gotta remember what direction I'm moving in too. I don't want to get lost. It'd be great if we can find a silence armor trim. That would make me ecstatic. We're sticking to the walls here. We're not going anywhere too far. Hopefully we'll find something good. Alright. I don't see any screechers here. Looks to be a safe spot. Taking a quick little gander. Skeleton head. So far, so good. No screechers. Alright. Cool. I think I can safely open these chests. To check what's inside, right? Good. Glowberries. We're taking those. Books. Helpful. Do I already have cat? No, I don't. Echo shards are super rare. Bringing those. Alright, let's check the other one. Hey, we got other side. Nice. Alright. Putting that in there because I don't have room for anything else right now. Blue torches. Nope. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. Taking the name tag. Coal. Bottle of experience would be nice. Echo shard. Taking echo shard. Bones. Taking bones. Torches. Okay, good. Made room for that. Oh, they stack. Nice. Alright. Nothing so far. Keep looking. Let's keep looking. Okay. Gotta remember, that direction is where I came from, so I don't get lost. There's a screecher right there. That's the... Nope, there's one right here in front of me. Should I take it out? I'm like 3 minutes before it resets. I'm afraid that if I take this out, I'll set off the other one. Alright. Good call. Now let's get to the other side and take the other one out. If I can take this one out, then I should be able to safely open that chest. And then by the time we get back, I should be able to now continue to mine up. And we'll have 2 more screeches to go before it gets set off. Nice. Now let's get rid of that one. Far enough away? Yeah. Awesome. Cool. We should be good. There's some water here. I want to swim up and get that water. But I don't have room. Or do I? I do. Alright. Let's get that water. Check for screechers. I don't see any around here. There's more than one source of water, apparently. So that's good. Alright. Protection for mending with Curse of Vanishing. You know what? I'll take it. I'm a little upset that I wasted my diamonds on those other sets, but it doesn't have Curse of Vanishing, so this will work very much for what we need. Now comes the dilemma. I don't have room. Wait. Let's just knock back. I like that, though. Leave the netherrack. Sacrifices had to be made. Enchanted. Nice. Skulk sensor? Sure. Disc fragment. Alright. Let's switch it up. Boom. Wait a minute. I forgot. Common sense lets me break down items. I might not get all 7 diamonds back, but I think I would be able to get some of them back from my leggings. Alright. It's been long enough. The screecher should have been reset. I think this is the direction I came from, right? So let's head on back. Let's try to dig our way out. I really hope I find the, this is safe over here. I really hope that I find, like I said, the silence armor trim. It's like my favorite one. Slowly but surely. Exactly. Wish I knew exactly where it was, though. In this direction. Alright. It's here somewhere. Oh, it's up there. That's where it is. That was the third screech. If it goes one more time, it's spawning. So, it's 12:47. If we wait 10 minutes, I can noob stack my way up there and break it before it goes a fourth time. So, hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes starting now.
We shall return. We're getting rid of that shrieker. Alright, let's keep exploring down at the mine shaft. I mean, in the city. Maybe we'll find something good. When that timer goes off, we know we can go back and we can destroy that screecher. We will take it out, but we have to wait for that timer to go off so we can get, we have a reset for the screecher. So, the specific mechanics, if you're not sure how it works, is that when you start out, you have a 0 or a 4. You have a 4 tick on the screecher, like, meter. When it goes off, it goes down to 3, right? It's a timer. You do it again, it goes down to 2. When you do it again, it goes down to 1. And then if it goes down to 0, that's when the warden comes out. So then what happens is after 10 minutes, let's say it goes off twice, right? 1, 2. After 10 minutes, the timer goes back up. So you get like a reset on 1. 10 more minutes go by, goes reset to 4. So every time you set it off, if you wait 10 minutes, it'll go back down. And that way you can prevent the screecher from appearing or the warden from appearing as long as you don't set it off more than 3 times within a 10-minute period, right? And then after that, if you wait 10 more minutes, you get 2. Yeah, so at this point, it's already gone off 3 times. I cannot let it go off again. But if we wait 10 minutes, we can set it off 1 time while I'm stacking up, because that's going to make noise, and then break it before it goes a second time to call in the warden. So we got 10 minutes to kill. Well, 8 minutes. Got 8 minutes to kill. So let's keep exploring. Let's see if we find anything good. So we went this way, right? So let's go the other way. Let's go exploring in this direction. See if we find anything good. Now, the problem is, if I set it off one more time, we're getting a warden. So I gotta be super extra careful not to let that happen. We're literally just looking around, taking our time. Okay, we've been streaming for about an hour and a half. The goal now is to get back home safely. And then, once we're home, I'm done for the night. It's so dark in here. It's gonna be so much easier once I have potion of night vision. That was lucky. Well, at least there's no screechers around here. Definitively. Whew. Alright, alright, let's get down. Let's see, is there any chests around here? see anything. It's like, again, it's so dark. That's the waterfall that we came down from, so we can go back that way. Mini altar. Are there any? Is there a chest over here? No. It's just an empty altar. Alright, but there is a structure here. It's so dark. It's not a structure, that's just part of the wall. Is it a part of the wall, or did it like meld into this? You see diamonds? Where? Where do you see diamonds? Is it in the ground? That's iron. That's redstone. Where did you see it, chat? Where do you see diamonds? I can't remember. Alright, that's fair. I have been moving around a lot. The skulk makes it kind of hard to see, too. Alright. It's 12:53. Hey, Siri, how much time left on the timer? Hey, Siri, how much time left on the timer?
There's a timer with 3 minutes and 57 seconds left.
3 minutes. Let's head back. By the time we get back, taking it slowly like this, it'll be time for us to climb up and try to get that screecher. Lava. You know what I could try to do? I could probably turn that lava into obsidian and try to make a portal to go back home. But the problem with doing that is going into the nether might be riskier than just trying to dig my way out, right? So I'm gonna go this way. I hope I didn't get lost. Yeah, I have no way out. You make a good point. I don't even have flint and steel. So I won't even be able to light it. Oh. Oh. So we gotta be extra careful not to set those two things off. No, thank you. Okay. Don't see any. I think I'm lost. I did not check my coordinates before I started wandering. That is bad. Should have done that. I mean, what's the point of having cords on, right? If you're not even looking at what you're looking at. I'm pretty sure that's the direction I want to go at. I'm pretty good with like my gut feeling here. This looks familiar. Yup, and there's the thing that I stepped on, and I thought I might have called in a warden. So, yeah, we're going in the right direction. Yep, definitely going in the right direction. To find gravestones, I guess. I mean, I know there's chests here. Look, there's literally a chest right here. Should we check this one? I don't see any, my alarm's gonna go off any second now. I don't see any, screechers. There's 2 chests here at this build. Do it? Alright. We've literally got seconds before the timer goes off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. So we can allow to set it off twice. That's going to be 10 more minutes before we can climb out. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Save. Alright, good. We got more books for bookshelves, which is going to be super helpful because I want to make a enchantment room. I'm leaving the rotting flesh. We could come back to that later. Rotting flesh stays behind. Books comes with us. Okay. Soul torches. 23. I don't need string. Actually, oh, I have flint. I don't need slime balls. That I know for sure. We're near a slime chunk. We don't need those. That didn't work out. There we go. Done. Okay. Organizational skills. Alright. Let's head down and get that second chest. I'm hoping, again, fingers crossed. I really, either swift sneak would be good, but silent armor trim would be great. Projectile protection, blah. Okay. Compass would come in handy. I am out of room. What can I what can I have afford to leave behind here? I mean, I'm coming back. I'm not leaving anything behind. The axe? Leave the axe? Yeah. We'll leave the axe behind. And bring the extra leggings. Got it. Alright, we'll be back for the rest. Alright. So the plan is get underneath where the screecher is. Stack my way up to the screecher. Immediately try to destroy it as soon as it goes off once. We have 10 seconds of immunity before it goes off again. So that's why when it goes off, you don't have like a stack of them going off all at once, because you get a 10-second like immunity before it calls in another warden. So we gotta be extra careful not to be loud, take our time, and here we are. If I remember correctly, it's up there. Where exactly? Oh, right there. Ready? Okay, and here's the problem though. Have to... Okay, good. Stack up and break it. Can I climb up without... I might be able to get up there without having to... Okay. Can I reach? We did it. Awesome. Oh, look, you can see the ancient city from here. Alright, cool. That was the culprit. And it looks to be safe from here, so... Back to mining. Let's get up there. Alright, this is the center pillar. Mission successful. Yes. Alright. Go. I'm excited. I'm a little bummed Johnny isn't on because we got a lot done today. We were able to get my stuff back. We were able to find a bunch of good loot. We were able to find the ancient city, which I didn't expect to do, honestly, during this stream. I figured we'd be wandering around, get lost, end up getting fed up, and then leaving. But we were very successful today. Got a lot done. I'm happy. My wife Carrie made dinner tonight. When I got home, she had a bunch pasta shells with tomato sauce, with carrots and celery. It was yummy. Good thinking is why. Good thinking is why what? Hey, we got some more lapis, which is going to come in handy for the enchanting. Should I get rid of the sticks? Should get rid of the sticks, right? We can make sticks. Oh, that sounds good. Yes. Sounds very good. My grandmother from Colombia, whenever she made dinner after I got home from school, she would make arroz con frijoles, and usually a type of protein like pollo asado, or carne, you know, so, beef, whatever. Good stuff. Well, I mean, I've been referring to you for help. So you get some of that credit. Yeah, you definitely get some of that credit. Alright, now it's smooth sailing. Let's just mine our ways out of here. I'm not gonna lie, I hope there's not any, like, large cave systems. Normally, I'd be like, oh, cool, large cave system. Because I want to have it be like a straight spiral staircase down to the ancient city. But We'll see. Dirt. Where were you when I needed you earlier? Had to deal with gravel instead. Boom. I hear zombies. So I'm either near a cave system or I'm near a zombie spawner, which again would be nice, but I doubt that's the case. Homesick? Oh, are you homesick? Like, are you not feeling well and you didn't go to school or work? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm homesick. 100%. At this point, like, we narrowly escaped death multiple times. In the beginning, partially due to my unpreparedness, me being so overly eager and getting my stuff back and getting started on the stream, that I definitely put myself in a situation that could have been avoided, but hopefully it was entertaining for you guys. Well, it looks like I got my wish. I'm almost at 60, level 60, and I haven't run into any caves. So it's been solid ground all the way up. Now I just hope that this isn't like a mount. I'm underneath a mountaintop that's like 160 blocks high, because that's gonna be a lot of mining. There's dirt here. Maybe this will lead. No, nothing. Make this the easy way. Nope, no luck. Probably a mountain, because that's where the ancient cities usually spawn, underneath mountains, right? I'm thirsty. My throat's bothering me. I need a drink. Nice to have a mini fridge next to my computer desk. Nice cold water. There we go. All right. Let's continue to get our way out. I mean, we're at level 79, 80. So we're definitely in a higher elevated spot. So hopefully we'll get out eventually. Yeah, grab and go. It's useful. At first I wanted to keep snacks in there, but you know, if I put anything that's refrigerated, how am I going to warm it up? And I don't want to keep like yogurt in there. I mean, I guess I could have gotten like cheese sticks or Baby Bells. Those would be good snacks to have in a mini fridge, right? But then you get greasy fingers, and I don't want to get like grease all over my keyboard. I don't know. What would be a good snack to have in a mini fridge next to your computer desk? Slices of ham. See, now you're speaking my language. But again, you end up with the same issue. You're going to eat it with your hands, right? So then you're going to get grease on your fingers, and then you're playing on the computer and your mouse. A little towel next to the computer. Yeah, I mean, that can work. That'll work. You know, wipe my hands, kind of like something like this, right? Paper towel. Just something like that. Yeah, I guess. But no matter how clean you think you make them, unless you're using soap, you're still going to get oil and grease all over your fingers. Oh. What is a good gaming snack? A low profile, low maintenance, isn't going to cause a mess. Hand sanitizer would work because the alcohol would dry it out, and then that way it'd be easier to kind of wipe the grease away, I guess. That makes sense. Cookies? Yeah, cookies would be good, but they'd have to be cookies you can eat with one bite. You know, once you're taking bites into like big cookies, you're gonna get crumbs everywhere. And I don't know about you, but getting crumbs in your keyboard is one of the worst things that can happen. Only thing worse than crumbs is water or a drink. Yeah. How do you feel about Oreos? You could probably... I don't know about you, but I can eat an Oreo in one bite. So, minimal mess. Really good cookie. Variety, too. They came out with tiramisu thins. I love the tiramisu thins. Yep. Or how about fishes? Like the goldfishes? Those are good snacks. Literally get a handful and just eat them. Yeah, goldfishes make optimal gaming snack. No chips though. Because again, you still get greasy, or if you get stuff like Cheetos, you're going to get Cheeto dust everywhere. You know, not to be the stereotypical gamer, but you know, Cheeto dust fingers with Mountain Dew. Yeah, no thanks. Not gonna be that. Not feeding into that stereotype, sorry. Rainbow or regular? I like the baby ones, the little tiny fishies, because they're so small. They taste the same, but you get like a good handful of those. It's almost like you get more crunch because there's so many little ones. The big ones are good, but I feel you get less of a crunch and they get soggier in your mouth because of the saliva. Could be a placebo effect. I don't know. Alright, I'm getting to see a bunch of dirt. So hopefully we're getting near the surface here. I hope I am. Snow! Nice. We made our way out. And there's a village over there. Alright, cool. So, let's just clean this up a little bit. We'll torch it up too, so it's easy to find. And even better, you know what else we can do? We'll do one of these. I just gotta be careful not to fall. No, it's not that far. I actually recognize that village. That's the village that I found on the other side of the mountain. Where when I went looking for... I don't know if you were watching at that point, but I was looking for cats. so that I can have them all over the base to protect the base from what do you call those things? Protect the base from creepers. So yeah, to protect the base from creepers. So I ended up bringing some of them back and breeding them. So if I know where this village is, then I'll know where the entrance to that place is. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. See, this is why I need my leather boots. So I don't freeze to death. Alright, good. There's a villager. Alright. The way out is this way. Appreciate you keeping me company for the stream here, friend. You make it fun. Especially when I'm by myself. Well, let's get another goat. We want to get the horns, right? So that way we can do something with them. Don't need that anymore. Alright, come with me, goat. Can you breed goats? I don't know. Are goats breedable? Freaking loud. One time I remember, before I knew how goats work, I ended up playing with a friend. And we were at the top of a mountain. Non-hardcore, of course. And we were like just setting up base at the top of the mountain, and there were goats there, and I'm like, whatever, I'm setting up my bed, we're making a little mini little like shelter to stay. Then all of a sudden I hear the goat scream and go, "Rrr!" Next thing I know, I'm flying off the mountain and I'm dead. Yup, pink sheep, exactly. Johnny found a pink sheep in the realm. I think if we head back, we're gonna find it at the base. So let's go check it out. I forgot to see if it's there. Come on. Come on. Yeah, if I remember correctly, goats don't take fall damage because of the fact that they jump so high. I like cherry blossoms. Cherry blossoms are nice. Cool. Go. We've got a goat. You made a little hut out of wood in your realm? Yeah, you know, when you're out exploring, you make do with what you got. You don't have to make a giant elaborate... You don't have to make a giant elaborate thing, you know? Like, I want to make a castle eventually, but I have to find the right spot for it, right? This little starter house is nice, because Angelina can be there with me. Really? Come on. These things can jump like 5 blocks in the air, and he's not jumping. He's being very difficult. Come on. There we go. Come on. We're almost home. He's a loud one, too. The other one's nowhere as loud or as obnoxious as this one. Come on. Let's bring you to the other one. I wonder if we breed them, if we can get different horns from them. That'd be cool, right? I want to collect all of the horns. My friend pranked me and blew it up, sadly. But it was funny because it was right in front of me and I still fell for the trick. He's gonna... What, did he be like, hey, I'm gonna blow up your house? And you're like, okay. And then you step on the thing and it goes boom. Yeah, that's funny. Alright. So we got 2 goats. We got our materials. We found an ancient city. Now we got to just put our stuff away. He said he had a pink sheep. There he is. Yeah, see, he found a pink sheep. He wasn't kidding. Good job, Johnny. Alright. For whatever reason, looks like the chickens... Chicken cooker. There we go. The eggs aren't launching like they should be. So, you know what? Let's fix it. He told me to press a button on a stone block, crowded with the cows and must be cautious. Yeah, poor sheep. We got to do something about these levels, because I don't want to waste them. There we go. Done. Let's put the rest of this chicken food away. Getting dark, too. Yep. I gotta make an enchantment room first. That's what I planned to do. I don't know if you were here the other day. I don't think you were. So I finished building our base, our starter base. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff. This is just there for decoration. And I'm gonna build a stairway down to a basement. And the basement's gonna be underneath this floor right here. And essentially I'm gonna make that the enchantment room and the trophy room. Because I need a place to put my diamond, my dragon egg. I want to put like a bunch of other cool stuff. It's going to be where I'm going to have my music disc player. So yeah, it's going to be fun. That'll probably be tomorrow's project. So let's put our armor away. There we go. That looks pretty. Alright, we're going to put the leggings. Yup. I mean, I don't want to break the chainmail because chainmail is rare. I'd like to have it for decoration. So, how about we do this? We'll put the chainmail upstairs where the iron armor is. And I'll wear the iron armor since it's not as rare, right? Give me back my sword. I hate when it does that. Really? You know what? There we go. All right. There we go. Really? There. All right. Let's put this away. Enchant your diamond pick. Will do. Once I get the chance to. This there. Music discs go here. Bam, bam, bam. Look at that. Start to the collection. I need to make a... What was that? Sounded like a zombie. I don't know why zombies keep spawning. This place is pretty well lit. Anyway. Let's put the stuff away. This is the redstone chest, so all the redstone stuff goes in here. Boom. Boom. Yeah. store. This is the loot chest. I'm gonna put that there. Diamonds. Food. Golden apple. Enchanted golden apple. Why is that being weird? There we go. Bug rock, am I right? 4. They are spying on you to make a plan to finally... Yup. I'm sure that's what it is. Alright. Get to put the stuff away. Tools? No, it's materials, right? String. That's fruit. Lapis. Yeah, we'll put lapis here. Why not? Gold. Flint. Yeah. Seeds. Those are... Nope. Yep. Glowberries. Glowberries. That's... Loot. Yeah. No. Yeah. Copper goes there. Raw iron. Raw iron blocks. I know I had I know I had a chest for treasure. Well, tools, right? But where did I put name tags? In here. Alright, you know what? I guess. Do that then. Name tags. Yep. Torches. XP bottles, I feel, should be here, right? Gunpowder is a potion ingredient. It's technically part of a disc. Books, I think I have here, yes. Where do I have leads? I know I have my leads somewhere. Leads are technically tools. No torches, though. We definitely need torches. So let's get some sticks. Yep. And let's go ahead and make a stack of torches. Boom. Sticks go here. Coal goes there. Bowls go here. And I think we are good for tonight, my friend. Oh, I had torches. Alright, you know what? Let's torch up the outside here. The fact that there's zombies still spawning is not something I particularly like. So let's fix that. There we go. Whoa! I forgot those things were alive. You know what? Let's go. I literally put a torch there. You're not supposed to be here. Rude. Not following the rules. Let's go to bed before before that thing takes me out. Really? Where are you? I hear you. There you are. Alright, good. They're trying to stop me from placing them. They absolutely are. Haters. Haters gonna hate, man. Haters gonna hate. Alright. I must have been in those tunnels a while. It took them this long to, like, do stuff. Alright, this is pretty... I know torches everywhere is kind of ugly, but you know what? Hardcore. It's trying to be safe here. There. Put one there. Put one there. Put one there. Put one there. Alright, good enough. Good enough. Where are all my dogs? I had a ton of dogs with me. I bet you they're over where my grave was originally. No! They all unalived in lava. That's what happened. Well, let's fill up my food. Let's put the seeds away. I need 100%. I need a shovel. So let's make a shovel real quick. There isn't one already, right? Yes, there is. Boom. Never mind. Not wasting materials here. And technically, that's there. Cool. All right. So tomorrow, I am not working. So I'm going to have an early day. Going to be doing a long stream. And we're going to just get everything ready, make my basement. Yeah, some fell in lava. They took a swim in lava, actually. But yeah, same difference, right? But gonna be, that's it. That's tonight's stream. We were successful. We were able to get my materials back. I didn't get unalived. We went into the, found an ancient city. Was able to get some pretty decent loot. And we were able to dig ourselves out safely without spawning a warden. So I had a lot of fun. I hope you had a lot of fun watching Tufashi. And hopefully I'll see you next stream. Good night.